back before we to it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, as you always. Watch for the video. Roll to 2K.
You're about to see the deadliest Crashouts caught on live. And first up is one of Chirac's craziest shooters, Lil Jeff. Lil Jeff might have been the biggest crash out in Chicago history, and he proved just how crazy he was when he started shooting at the ops on IG Live. Lil Jeff was rolling through the city playing music on live. Then he spotted a whip he thought the ops were in, and it was like a switch flipped. Lil Jeff didn't even think twice. He upped his strap and started shooting while his fans were all watching.
I'm gonna play that next.
On that black car.
That wasn't the only time that Lil Jeff crashed out on IG Live though. A set called Trap City.
Yeah, niggas trapping. Bro, you don't even know if that, like, exactly why I say don't show your card. Now look, somebody who can show their card and got somebody else pop that, that's crazy.
Allegedly
bro.
shot Lil Jeff's
That's
homie
crazy.
Q50. So Lil Jeff allegedly slid on Trap City a month later and killed a dude named Lil. Then Lil Jeff caught a dude from Trap City named Motion lacking in the store, and Jeff tried to make Motion diss his own dead homie and say, fuck Lil. Motion didn't do what Lil Jeff wanted though, so Lil Jeff crashed out and put hands on Motion in the middle of the shop. Lil Jeff was crashing out all over social media, and another time he upped his strap at some random dude for no reason. Lil Jeff trolled the dudes he allegedly killed too, and one time, he allegedly showed exactly how he killed Lil. And after Lil Jeff and Q50 allegedly killed a dude named Slide, they went on live right after it went down and started dissing them. Lil Jeff ended up getting killed on another crash out, and most people weren't surprised. But nobody expected this next streamer and his wife to get killed on the Vegas Strip.
Oh, yeah,
Vinny's alleged
I
and his wife were streaming on the Strip in Las Vegas when another YouTuber.
I react to this part. This is when things is going too far, bro. Too far, dog. Like, what? Streamers? Bro, we got things to do with on some, he was on some, he controlled or Vegas was his. Like, bro, no. Just like how these other street dudes, bro, you don't own nothing. What are you doing?
Named Sin City Manny walked up and murdered both of them. Vinny the Legend and Sin City Manny had been beefing over some YouTube drama and copyright claims, but nobody thought the beef was going to end with a double homicide.
In front of all those
Sin City
people.
Manny was probably watching the stream and knew exactly where to find Vinny and his wife. They were streaming at one of the busiest spots on the Strip, but that didn't stop Sin City Manny from upping his strap and killing both of them. Now
That's
Sin City
crazy.
Manny is probably going to end up with a death penalty, but he's not the only streamer who started shooting on live.
That's crazy.
Drive-bys in the
Gun them
trenches are
niggas down
normal,
for
but this
nothing.
next
Him and
dude
his
took the
wife.
beef to a crazy level and blew up his op's car.
And all that, and big ass throw ball cat with all that. Oh, and I'm the one whacking out all knives. Damn. I'm a damn. All right, this is on big streets. I like the blue the cities out. Yeah. A whole one.
The
You
two
set
cops were
a
talking
car on
crazy about it.
fire?
So we pulled up to their hood to blow up the whip and filmed the whole thing on IG Live. The crash out showed exactly where it was while the whip was burning right behind him, which was a crazy move because the ops could have popped out and started shooting. But even if the ops didn't catch him and clap back, there's a good chance that the cops did because he filmed everything and didn't even try to hide his face. GBO
That's
Gasson is a
crazy,
West Coast
bro.
rapper and streamer who started off.
It's just crazy how, like, bro, self-snitching is still just as bad as snitching, bro. And y'all are just getting more and more lean with it, bro. Like y'all just don't care.
streaming video games. But
I'm
streaming
crashing out, so
wasn't
it's
really getting
not
him anywhere.
snitching.
So he switched it up and started acting crazy for clout. Gaston was beefing with another dude named Mr. Get It Done, and Gaston decided to side on him while they were both on live together.
What's God, damn it? He shot and he missed.
GBO Gaston tracked Mr. Get It Done down and found him outside. And that's when GBO pulled out a gun and let off a shot. Mr. Get It Done didn't even react though. He just told his fans that Gaston shot and missed
That
and
nigga
acted like
said-
it was no big deal. OG Chris was a dude from Birmingham, Alabama who crashed out on live and wanted the ops to kill him. OG Chris started sliding into op blocks to see how real they were. And when he went to a hood called Ensley, somebody shot his window out. OG Chris wasn't done yet though, and he told everyone on the live that he was going to another hood called Bessemer so they could kill him. OG Chris said he was heading to a gas station in Bessemer and wanted the ops to pull up on him, but instead some dudes pulled up and tried to help him. OG Chris made it out of the situation alive, but then on another day, he got
That's
shot and
crazy,
killed outside of
bro.
a different gas station in Bessemer.
Ooh. See, that's why you're not supposed to be showing your car, brothers. That's why you don't show your car.
OG Chris allegedly didn't bust back at the ops, but this next dude from Alabama got into two shootouts
I
back to
remember
back while he was on live.
Dumb.
You going live about me for? Mad I said you ain't gang.
You ain't hanging around me and standing in Ray and Kendrick. Wait. Oh, mom. I'm on through the plan. I'ma dump out.
Huncho De Niro was on live flexing the gun and telling his ops to pull up on him. And that's exactly what they did.
If niggas be ready, if y'all be ready, that willing to do something, bro, go to war, bro. Like real war, bro. Go over there. Go over there. Them people who don't want to, be unalive. They trying to defend. God needs to go. The one who want to be unalive. Let niggas is so dumb, boy.
While Huncho De Niro was yelling at the camera, someone rolled through and started shooting, and Huncho busted back at them. The ops pulled off, but Huncho De Niro stayed on live and kept dissing them. So they spun his block again, and Huncho De Niro had to duck back inside his crib while bullets were flying all around him. Huncho De Niro made it out alive, and this next dude definitely wishes he had a gun when the ops caught him. You never want to get caught lacking, but it's even worse if your ops record the situation and post it all over social media like this next dude.
Stop with that blick. Stop him. Wait. Oh.
Like he just like this.
The dude recording went to his ops hood and waited for him to come outside. Then he smacks him up with his gun and started dissing his crew. There was nothing the other dude could do because he was definitely getting shot if he fought back. So instead, he just had to take it and got clowned all over social media. Even if you aren't in the trenches, somebody might crash out while you're on live.
That's how you know social media is dumb. The nigga got a black in his face. If he did anything.
That's what happened to this next woman who was trying to preach inside her crib and almost got killed. In the middle of preaching, somebody outside started shooting at the ops with a switch and hit up her house. She had to hit the floor while bullets were flying around. Luckily, she made it out of the situation alive. YBC Duel, aka Mr. Disrespectful, was one of the wildest crashouts in the rap game. And one time, he took the disrespect to a whole new level and started digging up one of his ops' graves.
Yeah, I seen this before.
Hey, yo, Cardi, what the f***
YBC Duel got shot and killed in traffic not too long after he dug up the ops' grave, but some sources claim that it wasn't even the real grave that he was digging up. YBC Duel might not have actually dug up a real grave, but these next dudes from Florida did, and they
even if it wasn't your real op grave, you dug up somebody's grave, boy. I wouldn't even play with that, dog. I ain't even talking about the addition part, but the spiritual part. I wouldn't be playing with that. I don't even like walking across nobody's grave. I wouldn't be playing with that, bro.
took the disrespect even further.
Kyle Lennox, man, we digging his. You don't want to pick your. I'll pick him up for you, boy. That is dead, man.
YBC Duel got a lot of attention when he posted the grave digging video. So these guys did the same thing to get some clout, and they even pissed on the ops' grave too. Talking crazy on social media can get you touched in real life. And that's what happened when this next dude crashed out on his op at a gas station.
He on the phone with his peoples. He got somebody waiting. That's why he want me to follow him. Cause he trying to walk me into a setup.
And you still following
him online, but obviously wasn't ready for smoke when he got caught outside. The dude on live punched his op out on camera. Then he started clowning the op's homie who just sat in the whip while his homie was getting hands put on him.
Come on. Alright.
Oh, he left and told me.
I told y'all he's a CS.
Honeycomb Brazy didn't crash out on live, but he almost died when somebody else did.
Dead way.
Honeycomb Brazy had linked up with someone to buy a jersey and was flexing it on live, and that's when someone pulled up and started letting off shots. Luckily, Honeycomb Brazy made out alive, which is crazy when you see how much his whip got shot up. That wasn't even the only time that Honeycomb Brazy almost died on live though.
Boy,
and a few months later, he was chilling on the block when someone pulled up and tried to kill him again. Honeycomb Brazy's ops were all over him, and when they couldn't catch Honeycomb Brazy, they decided to kill his grandparents instead.
Oh my God, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, for that, niggas gotta have some real hatred towards you, boy. Some real hatred towards you. To come unalive your grandparents. Like, you could say in that moment, you should, take this as a learning lesson and change your life. But then you do that that might make a nigga like go for the worst now. Thought the nigga was bad at first. Now nigga gonna be even worse.
Man, see like your mama, man.
Especially when
Lord,
you
have
getting
mercy.
people that don't even, it had nothing to do with none of that.
Get It Brown was a rapper from South Carolina who was
Set
trying to
their
make it in
whole
the
house
industry,
on fire.
but then he had one of the craziest crash outs that's ever been recorded. It's not clear what went wrong for Get It Brown, but before he crashed out, he hopped on Facebook and told everyone he was gonna die that day.
They behind me. They gonna kill y'all. I'm gonna make them kill y'all. Today is the day I die.
Then Get It Brown shot his girlfriend and got into a high-speed chase with the cops.
Oh.
Before the cops got behind him, Get It Brown went live on Facebook and said that he was blessed and had made it, but he threw it all away and said the cops were gonna kill him. Get It Brown said he was gonna make the cops kill him because he was gonna die that day. But according to reports, the cops didn't even have to do it for him because Get It Brown crashed his whip during the chase and allegedly died at the scene. Get It Brown wanted the cops to kill him on live, and that's exactly what happened to this next dude. In May 2020,
I think I
a dude
remember
named
this
Sean
one.
was speeding down the highway and got spotted by the cops. They called for backup and started chasing him down the road, and Sean showed everything on live.
Get the out. On baby, what's this, Michigan and what? Michigan and what, Ace? I'm finna park this motherfucker on 62nd in Michigan. Somebody come get my stupid.
After about 10 minutes, Sean hopped out of his whip and tried to run, but the cops tased him and he hit the ground. The cops weren't finished yet though, and while Sean was on the ground, they pulled out their guns and killed him while his phone was still streaming. After Sean got killed, one of the cops walked up to his body and said it was going to be a closed casket. They murdered Sean for no reason and clowned him after it happened. But at least Sean's mother won a wrongful death lawsuit against the cops who did it. Crashing out on IG.
Whoa, they gunned him down? And you niggas want to be street dudes. When we got cops unaliving niggas. For nothing.
Live is one way to go viral, and these goons use a high-speed chase to show off their music. They knew it was already over for them after the cops started following them, so these dudes went live and started blasting their own music.
Turn them lights out. Turn them lights out. Turn them lights out. Turn them lights out.
For ticket, we gon' slide, we gon' knock his head off. 556, make block every.
Them niggas like, our clip it's gonna go viral, so we might as well make the music go viral, bruh. Too bad y'all don't own that beat.
Hey, better stand tall. Call him in the alley for the Lord, he gon' call. The rub, but he didn't make it fall.
Going live while the cops are chasing you is wild.
If y'all
And
own
this
that
next
beat in the
dude
song,
also
then
ended up
that'll
dying
win.
over the situation. It's not clear why he was running from the cops, because he told everyone on his IG live that he was going away forever if the cops caught him.
I'm going forever, guys. If you're gonna catch me, look. I'm going forever, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna die. It's not doing that, y'all.
He looks serious as hell. That's the sad part. Like he know he's serious. He know it's over. This is his last moment.
They getting me, man.
The dude either thought he was going to get a life sentence, or maybe he crashed out so hard that he thought the cops were about to kill him. Nobody knows the full story, but you could tell how much this dude regretted crashing out and throwing his life away. But it's not just dudes who go on live while the cops are chasing them, and this woman proved that girls can crash out just as hard. She streamed the chase with the cops and was talking crazy, but when the police caught up, she started screaming that she didn't have a gun. She got off easy compared to these next girls who crashed out on live though. Some girls were sitting in the whip clowning their ops, but somebody got the drop on their location and maced all of them.
Damn. What type of mace is this? What is that? Where she get that? Is like some police stuff, bruh. I thought he was gonna say they was showing some blicks in the video and the police came. No. What? Who is this? Where did you get that from?
You've always got to be ready for ops. And these dudes started busting at a random car while they were on live because they didn't know who was in it.
Check, son. You heard that? Where you from? I'm Charlie from South Sacramento.
On first grade.
Yeah.
Shooting ops is one thing, but nobody has ever crashed out like this next dude did. He spotted his op on the train, but he didn't have a gun on him. So instead, he picked up a fire extinguisher and used it on his op.
You wanted it?
Oh.
Lil Shot is a rapper from Atlanta who allegedly almost got killed on live when he dropped his location and told the ops to pull up.
Bro, why the fuck you keep asking me where I'm at? Pop out, pull up.
Lil Shot was talking crazy, waving a gun around, and let everyone know he was ready for smoke. Lil Shot told everyone watching the live that he was ready to die. And after he dropped his location, that's allegedly what almost happened. Just a few minutes after Lil Shot said where he was at, somebody pulls up on him and Lil Shot took off running. Some people think the ops were letting off shots at him, but other sources claim it was just the cops who pulled up because someone reported Lil Shot for walking around with an AR in the middle of the day. It was a crazy situation though.
If it was the cops, he wouldn't be here. If he's alive after this, it wasn't the cops.
Lil Shot even used a live for the intro to his track Crashouts.
Come on, y'all, nigga, pull up. Y'all nigga talking about pull this stick, y'all put into my name.
Lil Reese has some of the dumbest crash outs on camera, like when he decided to mess with a homeless dude and pour water all over him.
Put that here. Put that here. Yo, put that here. Come on, man. That ain't right, man.
Reese was telling his homies what to do to the homeless guy, but after people started calling Reese out for the situation, he hopped on IG and said he didn't condone what his homies did. Lil Reese has almost crashed out and put hands on a bunch of women, and that's why he got clowned so hard when the ops beat him so bad that he shit himself on camera.
Hey, shitting on himself. Hey, oh Chris, he shitting on himself.
Call the niggas right now.
He shitting on himself, bro. He shitting on himself. Oh, bro, he literally shitting on himself.
Von off 1700 has a lot of crash out
That was
music,
crazy.
and he wants to smoke outside of the booth too. Back when Von off 1700 was still in school, a video came out where he was allegedly chasing an op through the cafeteria. The other dude looked scared and definitely didn't want to throw hands, but luckily for him, a teacher jumped in before he got stomped
I've seen this before on another video, but they said it wasn't him though.
out in front of the whole school. When you're in the streets, you never know when the ops are gonna catch you, and this next dude crashed out and started shooting at a high school graduation.
Trying to unalive you before you even start your life, brother.
Crashing out of school like that is already crazy, but this dude took it to another level and told everyone exactly what he was gonna do. When the shooter's op went up to get his diploma, the shooter started busting up the stage and the whole crowd panicked. Most dudes don't spit on the ops while they're on live.
That's wild,
This guy
bro.
caught his op in traffic and almost killed him with a bunch of people watching.
Pull that motherfucker. I don't care. Pull over. Come on.
Yeah.
The dude was driving around talking to people on live when he spotted his op,
that's the same
trying to
nigga.
get him to pull over so they could run the fade. His op didn't want the smoke though.
No, they already showed it. Why they playing this again?
Was popping off like crazy when the New York drill wave kicked off. He was running up millions of views and even linked up with Cardi B, but then Dougie B fell off and ended up crashing out on camera. One time, Dougie B was in the Bronx with his homies when they spotted an op and chased him down.
Jaguar.
This is why they gotta film everything.
I got him on record.
I got him on record.
Dougie B told his homies to kill the dude while he was filming the whole situation, and if the op didn't run off, there's a good chance he would have been murdered on IG Live. This dude crashed out and took self-snitching to a whole new level. After he shot one of his ops 4 times, he went live and said he was gonna make the news that night because he put the dude in the hospital.
You hit him.
I hit the 4 times. Oh God, I hit that.
Cops might have been watching the live though, because they were all over the shooter. He tried to hop out and run when they caught up to him, but the dude was obviously better at sliding than running because he got booked just a few seconds later. Spider D is a BD rapper from Chicago who was dissing the ops like crazy. One time he crashed out at the mall and made a song about it.
Could have been a day, but you know me, I'm with the rumbling. Hey, really could have killed her, but I know how to use my head. I put feet on that little boy while 40 falling down my leg. I was mad, we only sent them all up.
But then Spider dissed one
That
of
was
his
kind
ops
of
on
hard.
live.
That was
and
kind of
almost
hard.
died for
That
it.
was kind of hard.
He went live and was letting everyone know he was ready for smoke, but the ops caught him on the block and started shooting.
He ain't out here trying to play. BDN. Right up.
Spider D made it out alive, but then the ops caught him lacking again and shot him over 20 times. Spider D luckily still didn't die. He ended up in a wheelchair for a while and stopped crashing out on live after that.
Yeah.
A New York dude
Smart
named
nigga,
Freshy
learn
was
your
chilling
lesson,
on the
boy.
block with his homies and
Learn that
streaming
lesson.
on IG. But when he spotted one of his ops, the whole situation changed.
That's Quay. Yo, we on it. What about what? What about what? What about what? Okay. What is it?
Freshy's homie spotted an op named Quay, and Freshy took off running after the dude. Luckily for Quay, he was on a scooter and got out of there before Freshy and his
What if you'd have did all that and it got close to him and he would have turned around and boom?
homie stomped him out. But that wasn't the only time Freshy caught him. Quay was just trying to work a normal job, but Freshy caught him while he was at work and started causing some drama.
I don't want no beef.
What?
I don't want no beef.
What, Quay?
A lot of people thought it was a weak move for Freshy to be pressing a dude who obviously wasn't trying to get active, and that's why Freshy got clowned even harder when he kept getting hands put on him.
See, what goes around comes around.